Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. And it's the 9th of December, Christmas coming up quickly, 2021. Okay, I want to welcome you wherever you're watching from, whether it's on our live stream in Twitch, YouTube, or We Share Abundance publicly, Facebook group. You are very, very welcome, whichever continent you're from, whichever country you're from. You are respected and treated with equal respect here in We Share Abundance, regardless of any personal circumstances. Right, what I need to do now is I need to check the actually streaming live like we should be. I'm going to go to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly, check in there. I will also add that I can see comments there, but I rarely see comments from YouTube or from Twitch, simply because Melon app doesn't always work properly, I think. But anyway, I'm going to Facebook now, and hopefully everything will be good. So I'm heading for We Share Abundance publicly, and hopefully when I scroll down, I'll see here December the 9th. Good. And comments, and there we go. And top of the comments list is Russ Cowley from the northeast of England, hotly followed by Akpomade from Nigeria, Ramachandra from India, although he is normally, I believe, a UK resident. And then we've got more from Nigeria, more from the UK, London, UK, and we've got Kettering, UK. And then we've got Southern Alabama, USA, and Suriname. And we have Darlington Anna from somewhere. And we've got Mushtaq Bangash from somewhere as well. Not sure where. So maybe they'll let us know and we'll see. But you can see already that we have people from North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia. I don't think we've seen anybody from Australasia at the moment. We don't want any Australians in here at the moment, the way the cricket's going. We had another bad day as an England team. The bowlers, for the most part, did well, but the fielding has not been up to scratch. It's not been test quality fielding, and England deserve to be under the cosh, which they definitely are. The selection wasn't good either, in my opinion. They selected Leach to bowl, who is a good bowler, but he's a good bowler on a spinner's wicket. And they've chucked him in at the deep end on a green wicket in Australia, and he's been targeted quite a bit, and he's conceded a lot of runs. He took a very key wicket, but he's conceded a lot of runs. He's been pitched in at the deep end, and I said yesterday, I don't know why Broad wasn't playing. Broad has a very good record at that ground, and I think he should have been played before Leach in this test. Anyway, there we go. We've got New Zealand in. I don't know whether New Zealand support Australia or whether they support England, or just take an interested look. But Australia dominating the first test, basically. Okay, we got more from New Zealand in as well. We got a couple in from New Zealand, and we got South Africa and Nigeria. That's Darlington saying he's from Nigeria, and more from South Africa. Okay, what time is it? 6 minutes past. We'll give it just a minute or two, to see if we get other people in. I believe that Avazoo have a webinar which is clashing with our time, so there may be quite a number of our members on the Avazoo call, because it's important to know what's going on with Avazoo. They have presented a very powerful income opportunity to anybody that wants to grab it, but you need to be kept up to date with what's going on there. Okay, what else have we got? We've got more from Nigeria. Philip from Nigeria, good to see you. And Malak says he's from Pakistan. Good. Okay. So now we're getting to know where people are from. And we'll give it another 1 minute. There's also football going on. Some English teams involved, or some UK teams involved, in fact. I think Rangers are playing. And who else? Leicester are playing. Yeah, Leicester are playing Napoli. Can't remember who Rangers are playing. And I think later on West Ham are playing as well. I don't know what they need to do to go through, but I hope they have good games and win. Okay. So the only thing England can hope for in this test is that when they do get into bat, they stick around a little bit and get some decent batting practice in. I can't see them overhauling the Australian total, or not by sufficient to win or even force a draw. But if they can get in there and get some decent batting practice, because they've not had any since they arrived in Australia, and they've not had much in the first innings. Most of them were only there for a few minutes. So there we go. Russ Cowley says Leon won, Rangers won, 64 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Does it mean, I don't even know if they're in the knockout stage or if they're in group stages or what. I'm not even sure what competition it is. I've got totally confused with European competitions now. Used to be easy. It was the Champions Cup and it was the Cup Winners' Cup. And now they call it all sorts of different things. Napoli have just scored against Leicester, according to Russ as well. So there you go. He's on top of things in the football. So if you need to know anything about the soccer and what they're called, it's Europa League group stages, okay? And what it means for these teams, Russ will be able to tell you. Okay, let's get started with a short prayer. Not a prayer for England in the test match, but a prayer thanking God and asking for his blessing. So, dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service, that each member may attract into their lives everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Right. There we go. Russ is on the ball. He's keeping track of the soccer for you. And anything you want to know, ask Russ, okay? He'll be sat there with his rum and coke, flashing through the internet, checking what's going on. Right. What's going on with We Share Abundance? Tickets and everything are up to date. Today took us longer than we thought, but we have got the Power of One for the Easy Business Builder now sorted out. It's been loaded. Deviani didn't want me to tell you. She said I'd like to make sure it's all right with some live things, but I'm sure it'll be good. We've spent a lot of time testing things, so that is in place. Tomorrow, the pre-launch offer people will be loaded. The script has been written, but the format in which I delivered the information is not what she needs. She's given it to one of our support team to have a look at, and it's very wise because I couldn't understand what it was she wanted. But she's given it to Liz Mo, and Liz Mo is really, really efficient and valued member of our support team. So hopefully Liz will understand what's needed and provide that for Devyani. And if not, it'll mean me over her instructions sorting things out tomorrow, but we'll get it done tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get on to the next task tomorrow. I have updated the website a little bit, not as much as I would have liked to. I was hoping to get onto other things as well. But the website now has a thing in the menu which says roadmap, and if you look at the roadmap, it'll tell you where we are and what we're doing. And the next thing we'll be doing is getting the available cash wallet working in a way that is beneficial to all members, not just for withdrawals, but for any uploads that come in. They'll go into your available cash wallet, and then you'll be able to use it any way you want, whether it's for purchasing stakes or not really purchasing stakes, is it? Depositing stakes or purchasing levels in the Easy Business Builder, or anything else that we add that you can buy, which will be coming along in the not too distant future. Or withdraw it again if you want. You know, it's in there. It's available to you to use in any way you want, and that will enable us to allow you to upload from Waves, pay with a debit or credit card, in addition to coin payments. Okay, so that's the next on the list, and we'll get that done as quickly as we can, but it is really, really important. We will then be adding in the active member requirement. We'll be tracking that, and you will need to be an active member to participate properly, to be able to make withdrawals, stake pools. You will need to be an active member. What's an active member? All you've got to do is log in at least a third of your available days. So if it's a 30-day month, as long as you log in 20 days, it takes you, 30 seconds to log in. You don't have to do anything. All you've got to do is log in, and you will be an active member. But when you're logged in, you should go check your messages, read any. Once you've read them, make sure you either save or delete them. Otherwise, they will stay in your inbox, okay? I've done a video on this. I sent it out to everybody, but we're still getting people saying, why aren't the messages, why are they still in my inbox and not showing? You must save or delete them, okay? So that's there, and you'll be able to check on where we're up to, and as we get things completed from that roadmap, we will remove them, and we may add stuff in at the bottom, but it's in there, and we've got lots and lots and lots and lots of things coming, but we've shown our 6 priorities there, and maybe as we get through, we'll start adding more things in at the bottom for you. So that's there as well. The roadmap is there. It's in your menu on the main site. Right, let's have a look where we are now. Russ and Deborah are exchanging beers. Werner's here from South Africa. And we've got Malak Mazel Tov. That's unusual greeting from somebody in Pakistan, but it's I believe a Jewish greeting, isn't it? And there we go. What else? Have we got any questions in there? Muscali says Leicester must win. Okay. And they are apparently losing, so maybe they're out of the competition. All right. What have we covered? Apart from cricket and football, we've covered the development. We've let you know what's going on there. There's nothing else I can add to that, but you can watch what's going on. We are heading in the right direction. We are becoming sustainable and compliant, and both are very important because we're here for the long-term generations. So sustainability is important to make sure we're around for your children and their children and their children and their children, and compliance is important to make sure that we're around, because if we're not compliant, some countries, particularly the USA, are very strict with their SEC. They can shut us down. So we are making sure that we are compliant and we are sustainable. And beyond that, we are introducing something totally revolutionary, not in the staking, but the staking is there to help people be able to draw some money out. How soon will we get that programmed and available? I don't know. I would love it to be there for Christmas, but whether it will be or not, I don't know. If it's not there for Christmas, I would love it to be there for the new year, but whether it will be or not, I don't know. So it's no good asking, when it'll happen. It'll happen as soon as we can possibly do it. And it will enable you to have funds, access to some funds, spendable, okay, not just building for the future. So it is important, and we will get it done as quickly as we can. And once we've got that out of the way and we've moved KYC up to a more important factor of verification as part of the registration process, verification of your ID, then we will be able to get in working on the SOAP program, which will then take things a step further in so many ways. But on a purely personal income basis, it'll mean that anybody can join We Share Abundance and make money simply by giving away the benefits of the Easy Business Builder program. And the benefits are very real and very worthwhile. I believe that anybody with a mind to could sell the Easy Business Builder to hundreds or thousands of people very easily, because it's something that everybody that's marketing online needs. But I know as well that the vast majority of our members are not people that like to go out selling and recruiting, and which is why we've put together this SOAP plan, because okay, it does involve recruiting, I suppose, but You don't have to sell the recruiting. All you've got to do is say, do you want it? It's here. Here's a free position which will allow you to make money without putting your hand in your pocket. And it's really just sharing that abundance and love, which is what we're about. And you will make money. You can't fail to make money, because all you've got to do is give away a position, and you make money. You give away a $2 position in the Easy Business Builder to somebody, and you make $3. And those people that you introduce have the same opportunity to give away a $2 position and make $3. So it's really, really simple. It's not like a pay it forward program where you piff somebody in and they do nothing, because they won't put their hand in their pocket to piff anybody else in, and they've just got a free position and they have to make sales to make any money. No, it's not like that. It's totally different. It's, look, you can come in, it's free, because we're going to give you that $2 position, and we're going to allow you to do the same and give them away, and we're going to pay you to do it. And that is a totally different proposition, something that anybody can do. And anybody that doesn't want to do it, doesn't have to do it. They can still make money from the staking, and they can earn the money to put into the staking simply by logging in and reading messages. So we have everybody covered. We're not looking at making people millionaires, and we're not looking at making people wealthy overnight. But we are looking to create a system within our community where anybody can, from any starting point of finances and education, knowledge, anything at all, nothing can stop anybody that wants to generate income within our nation. There is a way to do it. But if you join and do nothing, after 2 months, you'll just be removed. But if you join and you complete your profile, complete your KYC identification, then all you've got to do is log in and read messages, and you'll make money. As you build your basis of money there for the future, you'll be able to take a portion of that, or all of it in some cases, and put it into secondary staking, which will pay you on a daily basis into that available cash wallet. And anything that's in there, you can draw out at any time. Ultimately, that will be automated. Currently, until we get the security features all in place and everything, it will be manual, and it'll be paid within 24 hours. Well, that's what we're aiming for. I can't guarantee that, especially over a weekend, but normally you'll be paid within 24 hours. Okay, so that's where we are. That's where we're up to. I've got the numbers for you as well. Let's see if we've got anything else there. Can we withdraw this December month now? Or thanks for your good work. I've just covered all that. So, and it's been covered every day. Okay. And we've got Doncaster, UK coming into the house as well. So, numbers, that's where we are now. Numbers, what's happening numbers wise? Not a lot, because we're in beta, but it will be happening as we get the secondary staking in place, and then we're going to see growth. we're going to see steady growth. But once we put that soap plan into operation, we're going to see explosive growth that's never been seen ever before. We are going to rock the world. Okay, so we have a net increase of 20 in our registered members to 48,102. Site ranking up for We Share Abundance by 11 places to 8,672. And amazingly up 172 places for Multiply Weezer to 23,612. I say amazingly because Multiply Weezer is also in a pretty much dormant stage at the moment until we get the Weezer tokens moving, which will happen naturally as we get that secondary staking done. But we had 2 new email verified members there. Nobody new bought advertising, and the bonus pool went up by just $2 to $9,498.56. Tokens, a little bit strange, but I think mainly these prices are for your back office and for Waves, which is where we get our information from. I never understand why there's a difference between our back office and what Waves are actually showing, because we pull the information from Waves for the back office. But anyway, there is always a difference. And I think the prices there are just a reflection of what's going on in the crypto world, because there's not enough volume to actually do much on the pricing. But Coin Ranking takes the pricing regardless of volume, and it averages it all out, and that is a more accurate idea of where our market value is. So what have we got? We've got the Weezer tokens are down in Waves to a little bit less than they were yesterday, which was 0.29 of a cent to 0.269 of a cent today. But in your back office, they're showing us up a little bit because they were 0.29 of a cent yesterday. They're showing at 0.35 of a cent. So that's quite a big increase percentage-wise. In Coin Ranking, they're showing us 0.361 of a cent, and they were showing at 0.288 yesterday. So that's an even bigger jump percentage-wise. But the trading volume was only $58. So, you know, if somebody comes along and buys $10 worth, it's going to change that, whether they buy at a lower or a higher price. It's not enough to be anything that we can consider definitive. Definitive is the word, probably, yeah. Coin Ranking for Weezer went up 18 places to 1,181. It's a similar story with We Share Abundance. In Waves, it's down to $238.94. In your back office, it's showing us $256.19, which is actually exactly the same as it was showing yesterday in your back office. But in Coin Ranking, it's showing at roughly where it should be, $316.80. Yesterday it was $307.80. There's been tiny volume there again today, $114.20. And we dropped 3 places in the Coin Ranking to 3,500 and can't read my own writing, 3,540. Okay, so that's your numbers. Dun, 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 dun. Hi everyone, good evening from Washington Adams from Canada, and Eric Bouchard from Canada. when will we see our founders position on the website? You will be able to see your founders position on the website when we have the active members numbers programmed, which if you go to the website and look at the roadmap, you'll see where that is on the list. It is something we need before we can program the SOAP. So it is one of our priorities, not to get the founders positions on the website, but when we've got that information, it's just easy to put that up on the site. Okay. And then we got Sam from Nigeria. Okay, that pretty much covers it. I've got a couple of messages here. Are we here? It didn't go through well. It's only saying, hello, WeSoap Warriors. Okay. There was a message that should have been sent about Happy's discussion group, but he's got special characters in the information that he sent me, and that will have blocked the message, I think. It won't take special characters, and I just copied and pasted it. So I'll send that out again for you, Happy. But he has a discussion group. It's posted in the Facebook group. You can join it from there, but I will send the message again to all members. Okay, and we have a new member of the support team, somebody that's been helping people anyway, an awful lot within the Facebook groups, and that is Audrey. So Audrey has joined our support team and will be learning the ropes from Lizmo and from Lana when Lizmo's not available. Those are our two really key support people. Lizmo and Lana pretty much run the support desk. And of course they get, you know, if the other members have questions, they go to Liz or Lana and they get the answers. So there you go. And that pretty much is all I've got for you. So welcome Audrey to the support desk. She will soon be there answering your questions, and I know from the help that she's been offering within the Facebook groups, she's going to be a really valuable addition, and will probably in the near future be just as valuable as Liz and Lana. So really pleased that that Audrey is with us. Okay, that's all I've got for you, folks. That's all I've got for you. If Havasu do have a webinar clashing with us starting at 7 o'clock, then you can get there now. They'll still be going on. They tend to go on for an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes, don't they? So you'll be able to catch up on everything there. Instant Recall are supposedly moving forward. We're gradually getting up towards that 50,000 members. Tapestry, of course, will be paying in another 6 days if you have any income with them. If you are a member of Tapestry and you're in USA or Canada, I don't think they're in Australia yet, although they're planning to be there next, I think. Australia and New Zealand. But I'm a bit out of touch with Tapestry as well, but I do know that their next payday is the 15th of December. So if you're in the US or Canada, make sure you've got the app downloaded, but not just downloaded, make sure you've activated it, make sure it's tracking the locations. It's done anonymously. They don't know who you are or anything. All they know is that a phone owned by somebody went from there to there. and that is information that they can sell, and that's what you get paid for. So just make sure you've got your app downloaded and activated. And I may have, yeah, it looks like I got people here. We've got Ramachandra, who is showing up in the chat, and Eric, and HMEC. Any questions? No questions that haven't been answered. We got the question from Eric, but I've answered that. Okay, so that's it. So if Avazoo do have that meeting on, my wife said they had one starting at 7 o'clock. Get there now. Catch what's left of it, okay? Because Avazoo, zoo, zoo, a win for you is a win for me. Avazoo, zoo, zoo is $1 billion spree. Avazoo, zoo, zoo, we're one happy family. Avazoo, zoo, zoo, we're all helping charity. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow with the latest updates. Avazoo,